Commissioners say they feel, quote, duped after approving $2.1 million in emergency funding to purchase new wristbands for the Rice Street Jail. The technology is designed to track inmate health, but commissioners are now questioning their accuracy and what happened to all that money. Atlanta News First Chelsea Vinefor is live at the Fulton County Jail for us tonight. And Chelsea, this all started after a specific inmate death, right?
Right. Well, we know 10 inmates have died in custody here at the Fulton County Jail this year. But last year, an inmate named LaShawn Thompson also passed away while in custody, possibly due to a bed bug infestation. So after all of this, the county started looking for immediate solutions, including one that is now well past the original timeline.
They were supposed to be implemented by July.
Tonight, Fulton County commissioners are questioning where hundreds of wristbands are that they paid for last April.
This is very disturbing to me.
In April, the Fulton Sheriff's Office asked commissioners for more than $5 million in emergency funding to help ongoing issues at the Rice Street Jail. $2 million was specifically devoted to buy 1,000 wristbands from a local company called Talatrix, a startup that's developing bands to track inmate heart rates and vital signs. They showed us how it works last week.
And that's what it looks like. You can see where the little green flashing light is. That's the biometric, where it reads the heart rate and everything through the skin.
These wearables, in today's day and age, there's certainly concerns about biometric information, privacy, and that sort of stuff, and what happens with this data, particularly when it's going to a third party.
Fulton Vice Chairman Bob Ellis has privacy concerns about the devices, but is also questioning why Sheriff Pat Labatt didn't disclose to the board that Fulton had a previous contract with Talatrix in 2021. During a phone call with Talatrix CEO Justin Hawkins tonight, he said the wristbands aren't actually new to Fulton County and says his company installed the bands in the North Fulton Alpharetta Annex at the beginning of last year. He said Vice Chairman Ellis came to Wednesday's meeting, quote, ill-prepared and without accurate info. Now commissioners want answers and clarification from Sheriff Labatt.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and ask that he comes here and let us know what's going on, because at the end of the day, it is about accountability.
And Talatrix CEO Justin Hawkins told us tonight that he hopes to have the rest of the wristbands installed here by the end of the year. He says the installation process has repeatedly been interrupted by inmate deaths or because there aren't enough deputies to monitor his crews while they're doing construction. Also in a statement tonight, Sheriff Pat Labatt says he welcomes and appreciates the opportunity to discuss the progress of the jail technology and wristbands with commissioners at their next meeting. Reporting live from the Fulton County Jail tonight, Chelsea Vinefor, Atlanta News First.
It was